Alright guys, as you all know that today is the 7th anniversary of eFootball. They just gave the news today and today is the update of it. And as you all know that there is like almost like they always give a free trial or an epic card or a highlighted card that like that. Previously they have given the Bruno Fernandes of highlighted version, and this time they have given this card, that is this card. So we you guys have like in place of like 7th uh anniversary celebration, you have Beckenbauer of 90 of 102. If you have a normal manager or a Xavi Alonso, then it will be 102 or 103. You have Marcus Rashford, Davis and Luka Modric. Well, don't confuse it with an epic card. Others are like just the highlighted card of their own versions. They are not the uh, what do you say, they are actually not the epic cards also, that they just put forward the pace 2020 animations of the cards. So that is the thing. These are rest three are the highlighted cards. They are not the epic cards or so. Only epic card is the Beckenbauer, which you will get a free trial as per the news, as per the update only. So you would be getting in the total of you would be getting around you will be getting around 21 plus 53 free trials of Beckenbauer, and with that you can get 50 coins as well. um, Position trainings as well, GPs and etc. If you also have some of the avatars that I have given today, like these are the best 2022 throwback anniversary packs with three Messi's avatar, and the epic or the tournament वाला जो like t-shirt या jersey है वो वाला, and 4000 training XPs of into tens. Like they should have just एक काम उनको करना चाहिए था कि ये जो पैक है ना, ये वाला पैक 500 का नहीं लग रहा है भाई, like seriously. It would be like 150 or like 200 or 250, but not 500. It's not actually worth it. क्योंकि लाइक सी देखो, इसमें काम का लायक कुछ भी नहीं है, ठीक है। सिर्फ एक जर्सी के लिए तुम लोग 500 कॉइन नहीं लाइक स्पेंड करोगे, ठीक है। एंड उसके बाद अभी जो है दे हैव गिवन the AS Roma card, in which you will be getting these card Diabla, then Abraham, Pellegrini, Smalling, etc. Lukaku. Well, these are all the highlighted cards except Abraham, Pellegrini, and Smalling. These are the epic cards. They have good stats as well. Well, one is a poacher, one is the orchestra player and the center midfielder of the DMF, and another one is a build-up, not a destroyer, because Mauling is a build-up squad, not is a build-up member, not a destroyer like Rudiger, because Rudiger is made for destroying everything. Like okay, and you have the J Leagues. These two cards actually. One is the Strike Chove and another Kawaguchi. Uh, these are the two main cards. One is center forward and another one is GK. Well, if you have Xavi Alonso, then both the cards can go around like 100 or 101. And if you don't have that Xavi Alonso manager pack or the Guardiola pack, then you would be having the cards of like only 100, and they just don't use any good players. They don't put any good players in the new POW cards, because these cards are worthless. They are nothing actually. Main card is the Beckenbauer card, which I will be like try to get it today. The card of Beckenbauer or the three rest of the three highlighted cards. We will play with it as per the title only. We will be like playing with rank push, and we will try to get all the cards, like all the free tokens that can be get that you can take from these completing these objectives. Well, from this you can get 21 to 30 free trials. I have already claimed so much. I have already claimed, like from here I have got 1 2 and so I got like 3 and 2 5 I have got um everything. I One of the renowned player that I have got is Cavani, nothing else I have got. So we'll be completing these objectives to claim Beckenbauer if possible, or the rest of the 3 cards. And this can be, you can achieve these cards or this free trials from completing the events, like of the AI events, and from the theme events as well. So by completing these events, like the Spanish clubs and the Japanese clubs, you can get some of the free trials. And for completing Spanish clubs flexible, beat the clock wala, or Japanese club, Italian clubs, you can get some of the free trials. That's all. And now we will be completing those, some of the um, trials, actually some of the matches, so that we can just get the free trials of Beckenbauer. Let's see the new epic card, if it's worth it or not. Let's enjoy the gameplay. This is your boy Evolver. Stay tuned. नमस्ते. चलिए शुरू करते हैं.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's been intercepted. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Wilshere. And the shot! There it is!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been cut short. He is just caressing the ball. There's the hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid can start a counter here. Eto. Now it's Eto. And he's away. He's had a hit! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. And that's gone loose. Well, the counter could be on here. And it's Locatelli.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Real chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Locatelli concedes a free kick for that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Locatelli. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, no joy this time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tries to dink it through. Tries a shot! No, that's just wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 12.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is very well defended.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. He's found some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Now the finish! Oh, the ball. It's come back out. He's got a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10, coming on to replace
It's
him
become a case of men against
number
boys.
17.
That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, they could break here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Hernandez. And that's another good win of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Face to face with the keeper. Not has a go! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Jordi Umbula chasing after it. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 11.
Oh, not
6
quite.
added minutes has been indicated.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He could be in here. He's beaten the offside trap. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Eto, happy to bask in the accolades. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs, and the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Close chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Has a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Foden, real chance here. Kimmich. And he's cut it out. Turns and goes back. It's Wilshere! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Locatelli. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played with finesse. Good ball over the top. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And that's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Koundé. Ball is over the line. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nice ball, and he's in. There's the shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. Great hit! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
3 minutes added time.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, it's Kane! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Araujo, could be danger here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a hit! He scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Adama Traore wins the duel this time. Adama Traore, this is Adama Traore! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. João Cancelo.
For this match was 72,306.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Adama Traore, he's picked his way through. Real chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Tries a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems...
Header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Adama Traore. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Is there any support? Adama Traore! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Number 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got the shot away! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be going...
Adama Traore! Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
Barcelona
Christensen.
making another change
Coming on
here.
the field
I think you have
is
to admire his willingness to
number
keep...
18,
Ah, it's been intercepted.
Romeu.
And the keeper's got it again. Kurbel. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Sergio Roberto. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Kimmich proves too strong. Foden. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
They have what they wanted. The shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the pass is intercepted. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the finish! Riquelme. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Oblak is there to clear. Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Foden. Real chance! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Correa. He's got away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jimpton. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Raspilicueta. Here's Llorente. Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Koke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Griezmann. And the shot! He scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 65 minutes is...
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Griezmann. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Aspilicueta. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
Hernandez.
Rodrigo de Paul.
It's a sweet ball, that. Savage kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Rice. He might be in here! Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 10,
Madrid's corner number 2 then.
Number 17, coming on the field.
And
Number
it's been
9,
taken short.
Memphis. Number 8, Saul.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Filippo Inzaghi. Big chance! One-on-one! He's had a hit! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Eto'o. Changes him with that pass. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming. Koke, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Eto'o. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Played back in. Lino. Koke. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all... Big chance! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's beautifully weighted. Rudiger calmly anticipates. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That's gone for a throw-in. Saliba. And it's Gundogan. Eto'o. Foden. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gundogan. Figo. Can he latch on to this? Foden gets into some space. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid get it back again. Hits one! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a throw, and he's managed to gift it back. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he get onto this? Beckenbauer. And that's another throw. He is through here. Now it's has a goal! And how did he not make it 4?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Kimmich has a shot! Ball swung in. And the keeper's in command. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get rid. Looks to bypass the midfield. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 45.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field, number 4, number 11.
And here's Figo.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Adama Traore. Eto. Great hit! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Adama Traore! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Adama Traore knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture.
He's had a hit! And that's past the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Excellent challenge
The
there,
attendance for this
uncompromising.
match was 70,997.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Fires from distance. No, again there's no way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Eto, interesting ball. Big chance, must be! Chance! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Substitution in progress.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Substitutions
Well,
taking
he's been on a
place.
crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Adama Traore. Ah, it's been intercepted. He can get that clear. Hernandez. And it's going to be another corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. Loose pass and they could be in. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Chance to finish. He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
It's Eto'o! And that's wide. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He'll try from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's intervened well there. Unai Simon makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, the goalkeeper's role has changed a lot since I played, Peter, and nowadays they're expected to be far more involved in the build-up play, almost playmakers. When it comes down to it, though, what you really want between the sticks is someone like this guy, someone you can rely on.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Wriggles his way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Eder Militao, not the most accurate pass. Griezmann. Works it forward. Well read, nice interception. Eto'o. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's taking no chances there. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Here's Chouameni. Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. It's Memphis Depay! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chouameni. De Paul puts his foot on the gas, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, well played. That has been knocked clear. Memphis Depay. Good spot, he's seen the run. And out to safety. Alaba gets his pass away. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's through here. Now it's Eto. Eto! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao.
There they go,
The attendance
hunting
for this
again.
match was
Bellingham. Nacho
71,649.
simply refused to be outdone there. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Has a go! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal is...
And he has been fouled there. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. João Cancelo clears. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Griezmann. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Eto. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's hoisted
2
clear.
added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got the shot away! And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Danger averted for now. That looks a cracking ball. Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... Eto'o! Dispatched clinically. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aim forwards. De Jong. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. And he's there to get it away. Valverde. Ball played for Dembele. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. He has found the way through. And the finish! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, again there's no way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. Well, that's well seen too. And he's on his way. Might be danger here. He's got the shot away. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Some resolute defending there. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. He can get that clear, gets it back. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance
now
for
they
this
can
match
clear their
was
lines.
71,550.
De Jong.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
João Cancelo hit into the middle. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
But he stands tall, impenetrable. That's Dembele. Oh, good ball, shot. Valverde! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rudiger makes the interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Defence has got rid of that. De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde gets rid without sophistication.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Oh, it's Dembele. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a shade optimistic. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit. Kimmich getting this one clear. Ronaldinho. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Eto'o had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salah, he's found a way through. Throw-in. He's got space in the air. It's one! They've scored! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cleared without complication. Pinches it off him. Driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement. Chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gently done. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Now it's Del Piero. He could be in here. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 added minutes have been
Clinical,
indicated.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 25,
And we're off again.
Mohamed Salah.
Madrid come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Number 9,
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. That has been cut short. No, no way through there. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Moved on forwards.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Great hit! And he hits the net!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
For this match was 71,649.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a little off target. Couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Eto'o. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. He's got away. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Shot at goal! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Coming on the field.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Number 8, Bergkamp. Substitution in progress.
Eto'o.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been cut out, well played. Gets his pass away, looking for the runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rudiger does really well there, he is strong. He's fizzed it forward. He's got to be in here!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way.
Added time.
Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. That is ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what... Madrid prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Figo belts one. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. He might be in here. He's looking wide. That's a throw. He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's a superb pass. And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Rudiger gets good distance on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Figo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Del Piero. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Foden. And he's done very well to take that back. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's gone out for a throw-in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Foden.
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. And the shot! And he's found the net! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Bigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. Eto'o, he's found a way through. Hits one! De Bruyne. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
71,550.
Short changes him with that pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's a massive game for him, but that can't concern the referee, who has sent him off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a decent ball. Face to face with the kick. Chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Costa Curta. Foden aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Now it's Del Piero. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. And that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Have their second corner now. Madrid can counter promptly here.
Been indicated.
fiddles it through. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Ribery. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is definitely not his best. Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! And it's Ribery.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Kimmich tries to clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. He's got away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Out to the right. Eto'o. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's come loose. De Ligt. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Makalele.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one.
Chance for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets his pass away. In with a header! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Camavinga. Aim forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been knocked... Belts one! Well, now... Another chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. He rises! Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well played, well sorted out. It's a sweet ball, that. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. Foden tries a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Neymar. And it's Ribery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Ribery.
was
Passes coming off in quick succession
70,987.
here. And now they can clear their lines. Ribery. Interesting ball. He's had a hit! Defence has got rid of that. Looking for the runner. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets into some space. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Have their second corner now. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance, must be! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shot a goal! Surely this time! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.